Woody Wommack here with Adam Gorney. National Signing Day. Gorney, Duce Robinson. The saga continues. Doesn't look like he's going to sign on signing day. What's the latest on what you're hearing?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Wednesday is going to be the day for him, and he's going to stretch it a little longer. He doesn't really have to sign on Wednesday. There's nothing forcing him to, and there's a lot going on here, not only with football, him determining where he wants to go, whether it's going to be Georgia or USC. Oregon is trying to hang in there, Texas trying to hang in there, but he's also trying to navigate the baseball situation with the MLB draft and the workouts. He's also in basketball season now too. So last week when I talked to his father, the sense was that he wanted to take one more visit, either one more round of visits to USC and Georgia, or see one more school one more time. That means that it's going to last a little bit longer here. It's not the first one to ever go past signing day, but it is a unique situation, just in the sense that he's not really feeling the pressure. He wants to get it over with, but he's not feeling the pressure by any school to really, nail it down. USC and Georgia will wait for him.
So you mentioned the baseball aspect, and this was something that we've seen every year. Oh, I'm going to play 5 sports when I get to Alabama, and it's like next day, it's like you're not playing anything.
Right.
You might not even play football when you get here.
Yeah.
But Deuce is actually worked out for the Dodgers. I mean, he's working out among elite prospects for these major league teams. So I mean, that has to tell you that they're really serious about him as a prospect, and he is a legitimate, first round type guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This isn't one of those, I'm going to play 3 sports. I'm going to run track. I'm going to be in the Olympics. Maybe we'll play football too. This is a guy, like you said, worked out right before the Polynesian Bowl. Actually came to the Polynesian Bowl late because he was working out for the Dodgers. There will be other workouts. The family is trying to figure out the baseball aspect. And I asked Dominic Robinson last week exactly what is the situation here. And it's basically this. If he's drafted high in baseball, then he'll have a decision to make whether he plays college football or not. Duce Robinson wants to play college football. So it seems like the most likely scenario is that he will be drafted at some point by Major League Baseball. He will play college football as a preferred walk-on because he can't be on scholarship. And then he will go that route. So if something happens where he's drafted very high and that possibility does exist, he could go right to a Major League Baseball team and skip playing college football. But it looks like right now that he wants to play college football, and so that could be in the cards as well.
Yeah, and when I was in Hawaii, I got a chance to talk to him, and he's pretty good at keeping things close to the vest. I mean, some reporters there keeping him nailed down for 9 or 10 minutes. So, it was a long session
Long
there.
day, yeah.
But I had to make predictions at the end, and I picked Georgia, but I got the sense that it's not as done of a deal as we thought, just because, he's closer to the West Coast kids. He knows a lot of the guys at USC, and they were really working on him out there.
Yeah, and there's still so many things going on here. And the crazy thing about this is Deuce Robinson has been recruited for so long, but there's still so many unanswered questions. If he gets drafted by the Dodgers, does USC become more of a pull because he's around the organization? If he's not, does Georgia become the pick? My sense is that he wants to go to Georgia. I think Georgia is the school that he's most comfortable at. I think he likes the small town college environment, the big time football. He loved being around those players and playing for Kirby Smart and the 2-time national champions and all that. But he's from Phoenix. USC is essentially a 45-minute flight. And I know you take Southwest, so it would be 45 minutes on Southwest for you. I fly Delta. And, I think it's close to the family. It's close to home. If the Dodgers get involved here, that could be interesting. So I think there's still like a lot of things to juggle. For a lot of kids, National Signing Day is this huge event and the culmination of their life. For Duce Robinson, it's really just like another day that he has to figure out what's going on. That might not happen for a long time after signing day. No one's really compelling him to make a decision. So he's going to take his time with this.
All right. So we're going to be watching it, and luckily for you, you'll be following it closely for the days and weeks and maybe months to come. So stay locked into Rivals.com for more signing day coverage.